If you're building beautiful food safe projects or even just trying to maintain the ones that you have and it always ends up looking dry, gray, and dull after a couple of washes, you're just using the wrong finish. So welcome to Furniture Building 101. Today we're talking food safe finishes. Option 1 is a hardening oil. My absolute favorite is RMP's Half and Half. This is pure tung oil mixed with either a natural pine or citrus solvent. Now pay attention to that last part. A lot of hardware store brands use toxic chemicals to make their tung oil dry faster. This is all natural, completely food safe, and because it's thinned out with that natural solvent, it soaks incredibly deep into the wood fibers and hardens from the inside out. To apply it, you can use a brush, rag, roller, or even a sprayer. You flood the board with enough oil to make the whole thing wet, and then let it soak for about 40 minutes. If the wood drinks it all up, then apply another coat. You want to repeat this process until you see a light puddle sitting on the surface. That tells you the wood is completely saturated and can't absorb any more oil. Finally, take a clean cloth and wipe off all the excess until the board feels completely dry to the touch. You can wait 24 hours and do 1 to 2 more coats. They also make such a beautiful dark half and half if you want a beautiful naturally antique finish. Option number 2 is if you prefer a softer buttery hand rubbed feel, you want to use RMP's wood wax. This is a brilliant food safe mix of walnut oil and carnauba wax, and if you want to add some rich aged patina to your piece, they even make this wax in black and brown. The application for this is foolproof and a little goes a very long way. So just grab a cloth, a wax brush, or honestly an old sock. Buff the wax into the wood in small circles, really massaging into the pores. Let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes to haze over. So basically when it starts looking cloudy, use a fresh cloth to wipe it firmly in the direction of the grain and you'll be left with a perfectly smooth, silky finish. But what if you want to get creative and add a pop of color to your charcuterie boards or wooden spoons? Regular acrylic or latex paint is toxic and not safe for food contact. Instead, I use RMP milk paint. It comes as a powder in a ton of different colors and is 100% food safe. Just mix a 1-to-1 ratio with water, stir it up and paint. Or if you want the wood grain to show through like a stain, just thin the paint out a little bit more until you get the perfect sheer color. The most important step is once the paint dries, you must seal over it with your half and half or wood wax. That locks the paint in and makes the whole board completely washable. Whichever finish you choose, the water is going to bead right off. I put all the links for the exact half and half and wood wax that I used in the description below. And don't forget to follow me for the next episode of Furniture Building 101. Go build something awesome.